I'm going to tear your PDP members card.
I'm bringing it. You know why? I'm still watching the scenario.
I'm still watching, okay.
You know why? ADC is weapon stronger and PDP. We left PDP for weekend now. I don't know why he's galvanizing. Look for Jonathan to come and contest as a president. I don't know why. Weekend say it's all and all. And weekend is frustrating people. They have to leave and answer me. And they don't want, we can't have one party system like just what that man was saying there. That guy that just left, wasn't it? That old man. I don't know why we keep recycling this old man. You are supporting Tinubu to continue for this hard time, for this wilderness time, for this pharaoh time, for this, how will I say it, for this frustration time. We need to change to one of the South president, either Jonathan or OP. So please, if that is the case, I have told you, this fight is going to be between Southwest, and the North. 2027. I don't understand me. If Obi did not contest. So I have some news. There's some Igbo, like Ohaneze, I say Obi should go arrest. Let you finish the second time. It's strong. I can't be saying that. I don't know. Please, what I need is that let everybody come and contest. But let the youth of Nigeria bring a youth like Obi, our person out, and let's go for them. But Tinubu, as under APC, my brother, like what Oladele was saying, that who is ADC, and these people you mentioned, don't forget, they work with Tinubu. They put Tinubu there, like Erufai, like Fayemi, like some of Amechi. They supported Tinubu. Today they find that Tinubu has failed, and those people can go to their constituency. People are busy there, so they have to change. And the way APC formed their party, Tinubu was in the ANC, I mean, he was there, and the party was CPC. They all come together. Like by the way ADC are doing. So please, let's have playing field so that everybody will not know who we need Nigeria for this 4 years. So for me, I know people are saying it's the turn of the South, but if it's the turn of the South, let this presidency go back to Southeast. Then we know that we have the correct. Can say Tinubu should continue. Tinubu for years. If Tinubu have done well, I don't think.
You know, people always say, I'm sorry to cut short. People always see you as somebody they hate. Somebody always call. Maybe I always see two comments. It's lucky always about food. But let's talk about food on a serious note. A bag of rice is now 100. It's being reported over the weekend. 100,000 naira.
Okay, you see, I remember that somebody said it, and I said, if you have a car, okay, if you don't put fuel, can you move? Okay, moderator answer me now. If you have a car, no put fuel, can you move? If you don't eat, can you walk? Can you be a president? Can you even stand? So food, a bag of rice under Tinubu is 100,000 naira. What do you think? How much is minimum wage? What does that mean? How much is minimum wage when you go and buy a bag of rice? Let me tell you, when Tinubu was there, I need to buy a pack of rice. I need to buy beans. But today now, what I'm buying every day, I will buy 1 cup of rice. How much is 1 cup of rice? 1,000 naira. What does that mean? What we are eating most is pomo, or this what they call that fish? Is it pala fish that doesn't have anything in the system? So my brother, under Tinubu, people are dying. Look at our neck. We can't fat. I don't know why people are still shouting that the man should continue 8 years. They want to bury Nigeria for life. And some people are saying Nigeria is dead. Yeah, Nigeria is dead. The economy is not going. Look at NEPA. There is no light. And you are paying ISP. So I don't know why people are still calling Tinubu. See, this Nigeria belongs to everybody. I don't know why one man should hold on transfer. We are saying, Jakapa. I don't say, thank God. You sell a bag of rice, it's 100,000 naira. Some places 120. What I mean? Nothing you can boast of it. Even Gary has become gold. So what are we talking about?
So Mr. Lucky, now let's leave issue of Gary and rice.
Okay.
Tomorrow it will be our main topic on that. I'll be reading many comments. I'll even comment online. I'll bring it to your notice. Charly Boy Bus Stop is the main topic now. It has been renamed to Baddo, something like that. The Eagles are divided. The Obas people are divided on that. What's your take?
Do you know what? That was say 2027. No indigenous like Edo, Igbo, Delta, Calabar. We might not vote here. We might not vote here. The way it's going, and they find out that they look at since we are being deprived. Tribalism hatred is coming. Not only Charly boy street. They are made to Baddo, Olamide.
That's a bus stop in Bagada.
Yes, Olamide. They say those who are criticizing Tinubu, maybe they will name my name Lucky to maybe to Olumiwa very soon. I don't understand me. So if I'm doing anywhere I'm going now, I have to go and borrow name now. Maybe you give me your name. I don't understand me. Allah super me so that I can be hearing.
So for Lucky, here go now. We want
because if I go there, maybe Alausa anywhere inside buses. When they ask what's your name, I will say Olumiwa, or Shola, whatever. If I mention Lucky, they will know maybe I'm from Southeast or from Ibu. So we are going to have a problem. Not another place. They have named a street. One street Chuku in Ajekule. That street is being named to Sanwo-Olu. So that means automatically they are doing it opening. They are not a hide. So they are telling you 2027 they hate Igbo. They hate Igbo. So very soon, very Ajekule, all this area in Amokoko, all this area, they will name it to Yoruba. So see the case of Sanwo-Olu. I don't like Sanwo-Olu. I love Ambode. Ambode is a material. Ambode is a very good. Does it? Tribalism, does it? Hatred. He love everybody. Please, I want to use this minute to thank you about people. Please, don't do this. You want people to support you, and you are doing this. And many Yoruba who are educated condemn it. And no, you don't. They do Charly boy and name it Baddo. It's very, very wrong. I expect Baddo to reject that this just like the way Portable reject 100 million. Say if you can give me 1 billion, then I will support to destroy my brother. Understand me? You know. So my brother, Yoruba people, we love them. Don't listen to Tinubu and don't listen to Sanwo-Olu. Sanwo-Olu is like Tinubu. Believe we are one. You can't say you want to change to the Igbo. Otherwise, 2027, Igbo people, those are who are saying they just Tinubu please back in very well. We are one. We can't suffer for 4 years and come another 4 years again. If Tinubu win 2027, my brother, I will relocate my family to Edo State.
Edo State. You're still in Nigeria now.
That's a word.
Mr. Lucky, tomorrow maybe I'll have you more than. Do you still believe in one Nigeria, Mr. David?
Mr. William, thank you for that wonderful question. One Nigeria has been balkanized by our leaders because they themselves are not preaching unity. Where there is no unity, there is always a tendency for division. If there is unity, the governor of Lagos State will not rename some streets that have been named after Igbo prominent persons. We name it to Yoruba, and in the slogan we preach one unity. The actions of the Lagos State government over the weekend shows how desperate these guys can go to make sure that Igbo should no longer exist in Nigeria space. A name that has been there for years. Charly boy First Cup in Bagada has been there not for 10 years, for 15 years. It has been there for over 25 years. Why the sudden change of name? Because you don't want that popularity. Because he has always been against the APC government. See, I think with this what is happening, we are not moved with what ideology. We are still moved with tribal sentiment. And then who are those people setting up those tribal sentiments? It is those in government. They are those in government. They themselves are not preaching peace. They themselves are using rule and divide to divide people at the grassroots level. So that for us to always hit our head together. That is why when you see that it is time for election, they will use tribal sentiment and religious sentiment to divide us. This one are Christian, this one are Muslim. But see, when it comes to those in the house, they are united. When it comes to sharing our commonwealth, they are united. They no go know Hausa, they no go know Igbo, they no go know Efik man, they no go know whether be Fulani man, but they go look am together. But when it comes to about people the grassroots being vocal, they will always diverse a means to always bring out something that will bring enmity and disunity among the common masses. And then for how long can we continue like this? For how long? So for me as a person, one Nigeria has expired in 2014. Ever since we've had the amalgamation in 1914, Mr. Miniman, what has changed? What have I benefited as a country?
Mr. David, we don't believe in one Nigeria anymore.
Even when
you don't believe in one Nigeria anymore.
Have I ever believed in one Nigeria? One Nigeria. Now, before you believe in a project, or before you have believed in a particular country, that country herself must have done something for you. See, believing in something is a mindset, is an ideology that come rain, come shine, this thing will work. But ever since Nigeria has been amalgamated in 1914. After 1914, when we got our independence in 1960, over 60 something years, Mr. Biliwa, I can play a song that was being composed by Sikiru and Barrister. I think in the 60s, he was still singing. For those of us that can understand Yoruba, I stumbled upon that record yesterday. On Bootplay, he was saying Ilule Koko in the 60s. That was the first time I know such man as this. I stumbled on that music. I was like, if a man at this point would be complaining about Nigeria in the 60s, Ilule Koko, how old is Ayinla? Is it Barrister?
Okay, wow.
Yes. What do you call his name?
Yes.
In the 60s.
From my town.
He was singing with all those 100 days in the 60s. And now, how many years after now, we are still complaining that Nigeria is hard.
But you saw Mr. Olamide here in a short while. He has told Nigerians, or he said that he still believes in the unity of Nigeria, but I want to see his structuring. How about you? Do you still believe that the way out? Yes.
Mr. Biliwan, one of those things I would always say is that for me, even if it's structuring too, those that will become the regional leaders too would want to loot the country. So my own is now. I am even drawing for what to balkanize the country. Let every region go their way, because the act of a man is desperately wicked. You could see what is happening in Cameroon. But Biya, no one leave office. He won't contest again with his old age.
So there's a breaking news from Cameroon. Okay, let me inform you viewers. There's a breaking news from Cameroon. If you are watching, like I said, all notifications, like and share this video. But then, if you are not subscribed to Flip TV. Breaking news from Cameroon.